Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with episode 16 of The Flash, which is called Rogue Time. Yeah, I'm still, I know I'm appearing a little bit giddy here straight up because I'm just coming off of the last episode, which was easily the best episode of this entire season so far. Absolutely loved it, honestly. I love the direction this is all headed in, and it's cool because you can kind of, like, you can tell exactly where this is going now that, yeah, Barry has somehow, well, been able to time travel, actually. I'm still not sure what exactly caused that. I'm assuming it has to do with him just going at such fast speed or whatever, right? But he saw his own reflection in the same way that he did at the start of the episode. And so that's actually funny too, because if this is going to happen more often, then I guess it'll be an indicator of what he is, like which checkpoint he's eventually gonna time travel back to or something, right? I'm still not entirely sure how they're gonna pull off the time travel in this show, because you'd figure also that eventually Barry still will be going back to his house to try and undo the events, right? But are those events just gonna basically set in motion exactly what has always been the case? You know, I'm not really sure right now, but I do feel like, yeah, I mean, it would have to cause some kind of change, right? You'd figure. Because otherwise, what's the point of going back now to basically do it all over again? You know, there's a different time travel show I watched where, you know, it was basically impossible to set things right, if that makes sense, because things were always going to play out the exact same way. But there was a reason why that show was able to do it in a more creative way while still having it be entertaining, because it wasn't like you were just going to see the same sequence constantly play out. It more had to do with, like, oh, constantly going back years and years and years to events and to parts of the timeline that you actually hadn't seen before, but they were going to set things in motion again nonetheless. Yeah, anyway, this shit gets really complicated, but again, it's like, I understand now that Cisco's death, that we saw, of course, unfold in the most recent episode, is not going to happen anymore, right? With Barry now going back in time, things are going to be playing out a lot differently. And so Cisco won't have to die. Harrison won't even have to reveal his actual identity to anybody yet, although the suspicions might actually remain nonetheless, though. But for Barry, the interesting thing too is that with Barry being the one that can do the time traveling and therefore will still possess all the knowledge that he actually has right now, Barry actually doesn't know that Harrison got exposed yet. Only Caitlin and Cisco did, and Caitlin, even in the last possible moment, wasn't able to clue in Barry about any of it, right? So all this stuff is not going to be relevant to him, actually, or it's not going to, you know, he's not going to know about any of it yet. In the meantime, yeah, we of course saw everything unfold between Iris and Barry as well, and they basically admitted, well, their feelings to each other again, and of course, for the most part, the important thing here is that Iris did to Barry. But that also, yeah, like, is it gonna play out the same way again? You'd have to wonder, right? Is that still going to play out just like that? Probably not. So it's probably a great excuse for it to get even more awkward nonetheless, so I can't wait for that. Joe, of course, being in a lot of trouble there and having his, I think his leg was broken or something, right? Got captured by the modern dude. Yeah, thankfully we're going to be able to reset that, and of course we possess the knowledge already of who we need to go after here exactly. So I am ecstatic, honestly, to see where exactly this next episode is going to go, because I have pretty good ideas already, right, of like exactly, yeah, what's going to be reset, and therefore I'm thankful that the way some things very tragically played out in the last episode is not how things are going to continue playing out anymore. But it was definitely, yeah, awesome to get those couple of reveals and to see, you know, characters kind of finally come to certain realizations, which unfortunately they're going to have to go through yet another time at some point in the future, right? Whether that will be in the next episode already, I honestly doubt it. It's probably going to happen, you know, at some point later in the season again. But I really don't know. I mean, the season is 23 episodes, so we're like 2/3 of the way through now. I feel like season 1... it's just my hunch, right? But I feel like it's probably, yeah, you know, for as long as the show is, I think season 2 is just going to kind of go in a different direction. That's the feeling that I get, right? And so I think, for the most part, all these storylines that we're dealing here, also when it comes to like Barry's mom getting killed, this and that, I feel like that's all going to be resolved by the end of this season. Whatever it's going to happen with Harrison, and if we're still going to be working with him or not, even, you know, with the revelations that he's come forward with, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see, right? But I kind of do feel like by the end of this season, we'll have most of this stuff resolved so we can move forward and kind of, yeah, bring things to the next level, right? And also all the interpersonal drama with Iris, this and that. I mean, that'll probably just move somewhere in a good direction with Barry and Iris being together. And then, yeah, they're just probably gonna be, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend moving forward, right? But that's, again, these are all hunches. I very much wonder just, you know, how fast, because I'm actually like surprised with how fast things really are moving now and progressing. And even bringing the time travel into it here is like awesome that they're doing this straight away in the first season. I'd expect that to be a thing that we're gonna start doing by like season 4 or 5, if you get what I'm saying, right? So I'm actually genuinely impressed, I gotta tell you, with the progression that we're seeing in the show already. So looking forward to diving in, guys. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to The Flash, you will be able to get early access to the next 8+ episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is of course going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are going to be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode. Yep. He realized it straight away too, huh? Yeah, all the signature events, the sign spinner, the guy calling for the taxi, or the girl, sorry.
What happened? Why'd you stop?
I just got a little disoriented.
Well, you need to make up some time, man. You better hurry up.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that he is not going to let any of them in about, you know, what he's just been through, right? It's only natural.
The morgue. I was there. Yesterday.
What are you talking about? Come on, you gotta go.
Shit, Harrison might have called on, though. The way you worded that, you shouldn't have done that. Because he had enough information here to realize straight away that he had time traveled. He knew that it was going to be coming up to.
Hey, Bear, what's with all the water? Did the sprinkler system go off or something?
What? No, I checked the sprinklers. They're all intact. But the water has ice in it.
He's feeling so awkward now to repeat all this stuff once again. He knows exactly what he said too. Yeah, it sucks how Barry just doesn't really have the ability to like think things through well enough for him to make like immediate calculated decisions on how he should, you know, what information he should be bringing across. Like the fact that he already spilled basically to Harrison that he just time traveled or whatever was a mistake. You know, Harrison is the kind of guy that like he wouldn't make those kinds of mistakes. Like he is always calculated and prepared.
He was killed by hail. We have to listen to the recording.
Recording?
Joe, we got something. The coroner's office just installed an automated dictation system.
Dude, you're spoiling the show right now.
I'll stop when you tell me. Stop. Who killed him?
It's Mark Martin. He wants revenge.
Well, shit. That's what Joe just realized.
He's your brother, Cisco.
Not by choice.
Okay, well, how bad can a birthday party be?
Back with the slush puppies. The one thing I wouldn't mind, you know, eating a second time.
What if I came with you?
What, seriously?
Absolutely. You've done so much for me. Let me be there for you for a change. And I could look at old family photo albums and see what little Cisco looks like without long hair.
She didn't say this, though, did she? So I think things already are changing slightly.
Only Mark's not like Clyde at all. He can do things that you couldn't even imagine.
You mean he's sort of like a
Weather
weather
wizard?
wizard? Yeah.
Honestly, Barry, you're being a little bit annoying now.
You ruptured the time continuum, didn't you? You're experiencing temporal reversion.
Wow.
How long?
A day and some change. It's like
Yeah, I mean, I would say that I'm like surprised with Harrison confronting him with this, but Harrison has nothing, you know, he doesn't mind confronting them about any of this whatsoever, right? As long as his identity remains intact, and clearly it does, because otherwise Barry would have reacted differently.
Time is an extremely fragile construct. Everything you did before, every word you uttered, every step you took, you're going to do again. And you're not going to tell anyone this happened.
Wow. I think it's already too late for that, buddy. Technically, we've already changed some stuff. Very slightly, but you kind of figure that, like, it's the domino effect, right? It's like these slight changes have already caused things to, yeah, like change drastically. Or maybe not, to be fair, because, yeah, nothing really was that significant.
Show me the future.
As you wish.
The future remains intact, Dr. Wells.
If anything changes, alert me immediately.
Of course, Doctor.
Remains intact at this point. That should mean Barry is gonna do the right thing here, right?
Look, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get Martin if it kills me.
Joe, I gotta run an errand. I'll see you later.
He's not gonna meddle. Yeah, because things have to play out the same way, right? Is that why? No, I don't think I quite get it. Because he would try and not have a medal, I think it was in the last episode, right? I'm already forgetting, to be fair, exactly how he responded in this moment, but...
Didn't know there was anyone else like me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he went for him straight away.
I'm gonna create a tidal wave that destroys your entire city!
Oh, shit. See? Yeah, no, he's definitely not making things play out the same.
I warned you not to mess with the timeline.
Dr. Wells, if you would just let me tell you what was gonna happen, you'd understand why I did this.
Whatever tragedy you think you've just averted, time will find a way to replace it. And trust me, Barry, the next one could be much worse.
Time will find a way to replace it. In what way, though? I mean, how could this technically go so much more wrong now? You get what I'm saying?
Don Santini, they're here.
We got the Mafia now. Oh my god!
So glad your house is made out of wood. It's gonna be a pleasure watching it burn.
These two again?
Refreshing!
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did look it up, and he was indeed like the brother of him in Prison Break 2.
It's time for you and your family to pack up, leave town, retire to warmer climates. Finito.
And if we don't?
You will all freeze or burn.
I heard about your guns. Also heard that you lost them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't have any of these powers anymore, right? They purely relied on their guns. Oh. Oh, shit. How'd he do that? Dude, was that just pure melee? Advanced melee? Seemed like there was some particles coming off.
Tell the rest of the Santini family there's a new godfather. And his name is Cole.
And knocked him the fuck out. Oh shit, so we're actually gonna see this birthday party now with Cisco's brother.
Hi, I'm Dante.
This is my friend, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Happy birthday, Dante.
Thank you.
Here, I got you this.
Oh,
I think you really like it. It's
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Wow, just like that, huh? Yeah, no, this is a complicated relationship, no doubt.
Any number of things could have triggered the wormhole that allows you to repeat your day. Your emotions, your circumstances, your cortisol levels, all of the above.
I mean, my adrenaline was super high since Iris and the entire city.
No details. I told you.
I think the adrenaline was still high coming off of that kiss. But you wouldn't tell him about that.
I'm not mad, but I am curious. I mean, you were acting so weird at the crime scene.
Look, Joe, there's just some things that I can't tell you, and you're gonna have to trust me. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I know, I'm so sorry. I lost track. I'm gonna head that way now. All right, bye. I have a lunch date with Linda. I gotta run.
I mean, but like that's weird too. How are you just gonna continue your dating life with Linda now, right? Knowing what you know, knowing that Iris does actually like you now. It's like he can basically just confront her anytime he wants, right? But yeah, I wonder if he confronts her now, is she once again just not going to admit to it? For what reason, you know?
Hey, Linda, Dante.
Ah, I was a little rusty. I haven't played in a while.
Oh, well, that was what you sounded like.
His brother really is kind of a show-off, huh?
For you, I'd practice morning, noon, and night.
That means you'd actually have to get up in the morning.
So, Mom tells me you're still working at Star Labs.
I'm definitely sensing a little bit of jealousy there.
I actually like working at Star Labs.
And we couldn't do what we do without Cisco.
Oh, he's loyal. Just like a dog.
Until you need to kill him. Actually, that's exactly what happened.
I like you, Linda, and we really get along.
Relationships should be more than just getting along. Your heart should ache for me. Does it?
Oh boy. I think this is where the truth comes out then. It's over, huh?
I really do feel a lot for you, Linda. It's just...
Just not as much as you feel for someone else. Go get her.
Oh boy. She interpreted that a little bit differently again, didn't she? It was actually the best news she could have gotten.
Everything okay with you and Linda?
No, that's done. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? Do you want to get some coffee and we can just talk and just tell each other stuff? I don't know, stuff we got rolling around in
Dude,
there,
watch,
you know.
watch how she reacts.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. Nah, but this is what I'm saying, man. This is what he's about to get. This is how women work, right? It's like now she's no longer going to admit to any of it. You know, even if she came to this realization, she's still gonna play hard to get, right? It's like she's just gonna continue hanging out with Eddie, acting like nothing is going on or whatever. Oh man.
I know you think Harrison Wells has something to do with Simon Stagg's disappearance, but you're wrong.
You're actually not. Man, it sucks that Barry doesn't fucking realize this yet.
So, how was your day?
Great. Linda and I did break up.
That's the first time I've heard anyone use the word great to describe a breakup.
Hi. I don't normally do this, but I was watching you and... Can I buy you a drink?
What?
Wow, I'm really flattered, but I...
Actually, I was talking to him.
What?
Yeah, I just told my friends over there that I thought you were cute, and they dared me to come over here and talk to you, so... Please talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I can talk to you for a little bit.
What the fuck did Cisco just do to make this happen? Hey, good on him though.
I'm Lisa, by the way.
Hi, Cisco.
I'm just in town for the symposium at Mercury Labs.
Really? What do you do?
I'm a structural engineer.
Nah.
Why do you look so...
Nah. She's an asset. She's a spy. I don't know what she's doing here. This can't be good. I'm worried.
Am I being pranked right now?
This is for a YouTube video. What the fuck? Yo.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Look at this. These are nice steaks.
Oh, we're just squatting.
We?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Oh
Hello,
boy.
Cisco.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is who they teased. I remember the last time we saw the brothers, they were talking about their sister or whatever, right? This is who she was. It was fucking all a ploy. I mean, it had to be, right? None of this made any sense. I thought it might have had something to do with the time traveling, that somehow, you know, Harrison maybe set this up, is like kind of what I figured, but nah, that's okay. I see what this is.
What do you want, Snart?
Guns, heat and cold, to be precise.
There's no way I'm making weapons for you. Never again.
Mick.
Oh, they got his brother, man. Yeah, I don't think he has much of a choice now.
There she is. I miss this baby.
Here it is, all finished. You can let us go now?
Thought you could tamper with the firing pin without me noticing.
Oh, shit.
Nice try, kid.
Dude, you fucked up, man. I mean, I was gonna say, but like, they never let you go regardless, right? So Cisco probably realizes that, but the fact that Colt here caught on, bad news.
My sister needs a weapon. Something that suits her personality.
Make me something pretty and toxic. Like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How about something with gold?
How about passing her a snake from the zoo or something? Fits her.
Hey. One incredibly heavy cronut and one Americano with an extra shot. Just the way you like it. Yeah, I know. I know you, Iris.
Oh my god. Dude, and he is going into this way too engaged. I see exactly where this is going.
I still think about you all the time, and I know you've been thinking about me too, so let's just stop thinking
and start doing.
Barry.
I know that we both have awful timing, but we were meant to be.
Barry, what are you talking about?
Dude. Barry's got zero logic as far as like how this works, right? And I will say that I hate how this works, but I know that this is how it works, right? He clearly doesn't.
We like each other.
Barry, we've been over this, okay? Nothing has changed for me.
No, but it has.
You just made yourself low value again. Great job. Perfect excuse to just time travel again.
I love Eddie, okay? I'm sorry, but nothing has changed for me since Christmas. And you can't keep springing this on me, okay? It's not fair that you keep making me the bad guy who keeps telling you no.
You fucking bitch. Man, you can't help it, honestly, like, despise this.
Have you talked to Cisco? I've been trying him on his cell, but he's not answering.
Hey, Joe. What's up?
Yes, Snark's back. If he's hitting the Santinis, we could be looking at the beginning of a mob war.
I mean, you know, the interesting thing to ask yourself questions about, and I know I ask myself way too many questions all the time, but like, what is the reason that Snort suddenly came back with his brother again or whatever, right, into the mix here? Like, what's even the cause for that? I don't quite understand at times what causes things to play out differently necessarily.
You killed my brother. You shouldn't have messed with my family.
That's funny. I was gonna say the same thing about ours.
Oh
All
boy,
that glitters.
wow. Wow, she can just turn people into statues of gold. Oh, there goes Barry.
Drop the gun!
Ooh, shit. Got her.
Cisco has been very, very busy. Unless you want me to mail small frozen pieces of him back to his family, I'd take your hands off her.
Yeah, I think that's pretty decent incentive. At least Flash can just get out of here like that.
Witnesses reported seeing the Flash. They said you had Snark dead to rights, but you let him go? Why?
Cisco.
Okay. Get to Star Labs. I'll get there when I can.
Alan,
Yeah, Eddie,
Oh, oh fuck.
you know what the worst part is, Barry? I thought you and I were friends.
Oh, because I'm guessing Iris let him in about the conversation she just had with Barry. Yeah, she told that to Eddie, right? Because I'm thinking, but the bowling encounter, I'm pretty sure happened nonetheless, because I think that took place before the time traveling still. Which, you know, would have also been kind of a valid reason, I guess, if he was suspecting something. But no, it was about the conversation, surely, that he must have just had. Dude, I gotta tell you, man, but like, when you consider the fact that we were able to time travel, we were able to technically put things right or whatever, things couldn't be playing out, yeah, more negatively right now.
Dr. Wells, you were right. I screwed with time, and now time is screwing with me. Cole is back. He kidnapped Cisco, and Iris is...
Stop right there before you cause another disruption to the timeline.
Plus, he doesn't want to hear about Iris.
Iris has no idea she confessed those feelings.
But she still has them, right?
The unconscious mind, it's a powerful thing. It sounds like it took this apparent disaster to jar those feelings loose, and without the disaster, those feelings remain deeper down.
Really? So he just kind of one-on-one relates it to the disaster itself and the fact that her dad was in danger there and stuff. I mean, sure, but there was, of course, also the whole build-up of continuing to see Barry with Linda, right? Which now is not happening because he decided to break up prematurely.
You only traveled back in time one day. What if you traveled back decades, centuries? Imagine the havoc you could wreak.
Oh yeah, man. They can write Wikipedia all over again. You're gonna have no history anymore. It's gonna be completely different.
I'm saying, how many more people could die if your mother lives?
Did you guys...
Dude, and that's actually, like, that is a genuinely fair point. But therefore, I don't even really know if we're gonna be revisiting that scene anymore. Because it's like, if you save Barry's mom at that point, like, judging already by this small lapse in time that we just took, how differently things are playing out, it's like we get a whole new show, right?
¿Te acuerdas de Belinda Torres?
Tu novia en secundaria. El amor de mi vida.
The origin point. That's where it all started. If only we could time travel.
Ella me dijo que estaba enamorada de ti.
¿Belinda Torres estaba enamorada de mí?
I told her you wanted to become a priest.
Why'd you do that?
Because I was jealous of you, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, at least he's owning up to it.
I work a crap job for no pay.
Yeah, but you still managed to be Mom and Dad's favorite.
I don't even know why. Just because they still think of me as their son, the concert pianist.
Yeah. I mean, he dresses nice. He comes across as more successful than he actually seemingly is. Appearance can do a lot.
Nunca he luchado por nada en mi vida. Hasta ahorita.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wow, really? Big mistake. You're dead.
Mick, calm down.
Oh my god, man is hacking into them.
You answer one question for me, I'll let you and your brother walk. The Flash. Who is he?
I swear, he always wears a mask.
Ooh. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, no. First degree frostbite. Look how his hands just turned completely fucking red. Man, that shit hurts.
There's nothing on the satellite thermography.
You were right. This is all my fault.
How is this your fault?
Braveheart, Barry. We'll get Cisco back.
I'm back.
Oh my God.
What?
Are you okay? We were so worried.
Nah, he wouldn't have let him go, though. He wouldn't have let him go. He would have given, obviously, Barry's name. He had no choice. So, he's gonna be here with Cisco, I feel. This is all just a... Or this might be an attempt to lure Barry out or whatever, right?
He tortured my brother. And he said he was gonna kill him if I didn't.
Tell him what?
Who the Flash really is.
Yo, they're about to be coming into this room, right?
They were gonna kill my brother. I couldn't let him do that. Hey, I'm sorry, Barry. No, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so really, he just gave him the name, and that was enough for them. Okay, fair enough. I thought they were going to be like, well, lure, or like, you know, guide us to him.
I don't deserve to be here. I won't be the one to put you in jeopardy. Not again. Never again.
Wow. Well, taking accountability.
What? What a surprise.
As big a surprise as Eddie punching Barry at a crime scene this evening.
Oh my God. Is Barry okay?
Yeah, he heals fast. Look, Iris, this got complicated.
I know. I'm sorry.
I mean, I was going to say, like, Iris could also have just not told Eddie anything, but, you know, I mean, I think it's fair enough that she did, to be fair. You always got to communicate, right? Those things too.
Let me ask you something. Who do you love?
I mean, I love Eddie.
Okay. You need to make them believe that, because right now I'm not sure either one of them does.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're both mad. I was going to say, now Joe is going to try and make her reconsider. I love how the show just kind of keeps flip-flopping. It's so entertaining.
Well, before you shuffle off forever, may I show you something?
Like, it was doing the flip-flopping before the time travel already, right? I mean, characters would feel one way, and then the next episode did feel a different way again. I was like, God damn it, you know, just be fucking straightforward. And then now we introduce the time travel to it, and they just, like, up it a notch. It's hilarious.
I get it. Failed.
No. Now, you're an incredibly clever guy, Cisco. So why don't you tell me? Why would I bring you down here?
Oh, shit. Yo, is he gonna expose the truth to him regardless?
We kept trying to protect each other and Barry, in spite of the setbacks.
Making a choice between two people you love. That is the hardest dilemma you will ever face.
Well,
Tell that to Peter Parker. It was Spider-Man, right? Or was that Batman? No, that wasn't Batman. Batman doesn't love people anyway.
And the reason that we all want you to stay is that we love you too. Now, I am not a parent, but in many ways, you have shown me what it's like to have a son.
Oh my god, I can't watch this shit, man. But actually, you've been dead to me for a century. Or centuries, whatever the fuck he said. Dude is so good at it. Say what you want. Emotional manipulation. Oh. Here they are with that motorbike crew, huh? They got the sister in the little cart next to it, or what? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah, no, you guys are screwed. They're getting this money. Wow. That whole truck is getting turned over.
Good to see you, Barry. We have to talk.
Dude, Snot is easily like one of the coolest villains. Well, the coolest one to be fair so far. And they knew it. That's what I love too. They knew it. Which is why we've seen him now for like the 3rd episode, I think.
Can't really stop me now that I know who you are.
I could speed you to my own private prison where you'll never see the light of day.
You could, but then I won't be around to stop my own private uplink that'll broadcast your identity to the world. So, the $1 million question.
Yeah, he's got that against him. Say what you want.
I won't let you keep stealing whatever you want, whenever you feel like it. It needs to end.
Can't do that.
Why's that?
The same reason you keep running after guys like me, the adrenaline, the thrill of the chase. I love this.
Well, I mean, is that really the reason? Like, for him, there's ethics at play too, right? This is for moral reasons, which I don't think Snot quite has those.
Leave Central City.
Can't do that either. I love it here. This city is my home.
I fucking belong here.
You know that I can stop you. You want to keep pushing your luck? Go for it. But from here on out, no one else dies.
Exactly. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the problem, right? It's like, okay, you want to go, you know, like, fuck shit up. Well, yeah, I was going to say fair enough. That's not fair in the first place either. I mean, the money you steal, you're stealing it from somebody, of course. But especially the casualties you're making. Yeah, that's definitely not something to be looking forward to at all times.
And if you or anyone in your rogues gallery goes near any of my friends or family again, I don't care who you tell my identity to. I'm putting you away.
I mean, like, I kind of wonder, but what really is the danger in Barry getting his identity revealed? You know, the fact that, like, governments might start becoming scared of him and go after him. This might have been something that they brought up very early on, to be fair, which, if that's the case, I've already forgotten by now. But, like, I think with Spider-Man, it was the same thing, right? Like, and again, forgive me for my very limited superhero knowledge, guys, but, like, with Spider-Man, he, you know, tried to keep his identity under wraps. And I'm pretty sure at some point during the, like, 2000s trilogy or whatever, right? It does get exposed, I think. But again, I feel like if he's a superhero for good, he has little to worry about, you would figure, right?
Oh, I don't suppose you'd give me a ride back to town, would you?
Nope. Fuck you, bitch.
Rogues. Cute.
I mean, you know that certain villains are going to sort of make use of that information and they're going to try to paint him in a bad light, right? So in that way, I can definitely tell that there will be stuff to fear if your identity is revealed. But again, you know, for the most part, it shouldn't have to be that big of a problem. Oh.
I am so sorry, pal.
What?
You poor thing. I had no idea.
Is that right? But what exactly?
Yeah, what the fuck kind of information did they just get?
I was just explaining to Iris and Eddie about your lightning psychosis. How your recent odd behavior is a side effect of being struck by lightning.
That's the fucking excuse you just came up with? Wow, that's very creative, I'm not going to lie.
It's a very very uncommon neurological phenomenon. We're really only just now starting to research it in Corona medicine. That's why Barry's been spending so much time at Star Labs.
Yep. Now it all makes sense.
Hardly feels real sometimes.
We're just glad you're getting help.
Yeah.
So, we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Eddie looks so concerned. I feel so bad for you. Oh. What's my guy over at the newspapers about to run into?
Harrison Wells. What do you know about him?
Oh, shit, man. Is Harrison here to kill him? Is he just trying to, okay, fetch his information?
Everything! Just take it!
Damn. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, you can't possibly let this dude go, right? Like, this is only going to, you know, make more clear to him that he's onto the right path here.
You really were onto the story of the century. Well, this century anyway.
This century anyway. Whatever the fuck that means.
I keep forgetting. I've been meaning to ask you. It's about Simon.
You were saying, Mr. Allen?
Nothing. Sorry.
Reporter missing. Okay, so he is hiding the fact that he wasn't just gonna leave him there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Good night, Barry.
Huh. And Barry just came across... Yeah, I'm trying to think. But like, okay, so Barry just came across that headline. He knows that him going missing now must have had to do something with this, right? So he automatically projects it onto Harrison. Yeah, so Barry is going to find out soon enough too.
Why'd you want to meet up here so late?
I think that maybe you were right about Dr.
Yep. Yep.
Which part?
Everything.
All of it.
Yep. Oh, shit. Ah, great episode, man, once again. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 8+ episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.